Morning, fellas. Coach Mecca here. Today's January the 8th, 2011. Brand new year. We got a game this morning. Well, excuse me. We have a game this evening at 4 p.m. We're going to be playing Bethany 2. I wanted to go ahead and just get a few little quick pointers in. And with that in mind, the first one. What's wrong with this picture? Everybody standing still. Okay? Don't be a picture on the wall today. Move without the rock. Do you guys get me? Move without the rock. Don't be a wall flower. Don't. Period. Move without the rock. I want even your pictures moving. You understand? Do you get me? All right, fellas. Hey, this is what we're fighting for. We're in a league, and you guys need one of these. Believe me, it doesn't hurt. It does not hurt to have and to know what a chip's about. Remember, your name could be here. Your name could be here too. All right? With that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get into a few things. Here is basically the set that you're going to be playing against. In the light blue will be the defense that you're likely to play against today. It is a 2-3 set. In our scouting reports, we were able to identify and recognize that they do play a 2-3 zone. Sometimes it does fade into a 2-1-2. Now, who are we going to be picking on today? Today, we will be picking on the 5. Okay? The 5 will not like us today. All right? Do you guys get me? The guards we're not too worried about. They may sink back a little bit, but I want you guys to pay attention. Okay? I'm going to break down this play, then I'm going to do some final tips, and then that'll pretty much be it. All right? So I'm going to do my best to make this as fast as possible. Josh and Jaquan. Jaquan is actually a brand new player. He attends Central High School, and we actually see some promising things for him. But beyond all that right now, let's go ahead and get into the action here. The 1, we need our 1s to play point guard. Okay? That means passing the ball. That also means when you're passing the ball, you're moving the ball quickly and efficiently. Our 2 and our 3s, we ask that you extend your arms out. Get me? Understand what I'm saying? Extend your arms out. Okay? Away from the basket when receiving a pass. Okay? Give your point guards a target. All right? Here's our point of emphasis today. 2 areas we're going to be attacking. The 1 and the 2 and the 5. Okay? Now, basically, the 1 and the 2, look how many guys we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Against 2 people. 2 against 4. Guess who should win? Okay? Very simple, fellas. Again, I don't like using offensive sets. I think you can learn the game by just being able to move to open pockets and open fields. But I'm just going to kind of run over this one little play. And other than that, I just want you guys just to keep moving into open spots. Okay? That will be all over the court here. Here's your 1 set for today. I'm just trying to keep my word on this. Okay, the 1 passes to the 2. Okay? And the 2 will wait for the 5. Basically, once this pass leaves, the 5 needs to already be there. Okay? So the 5 needs to just see where the ball's going to move and make sure that you're on that side of the court. Okay? The 1 passes to the 2. So that's going to be Josh to Matt. Okay? And underneath, we're going to have either Earl, Mark, or Stone, who's also a new player who's been part of the original team. This is going to be his first game. We're going to have to run out on the baseline. We start our offense actually from here. Okay? We start our offense from the baselines. We start our offense from the baselines. Okay? With that in mind, let me be clear. Once the ball, you see that little orange dot? Once the ball from a pass from the 2 to the 5 has multiple options. First option will be, hey, I'm in a triple threat position. Bottom line, hey, I feel good. I might be able to nail this, but I'm going to wait to see what plays develop. First play will be the 4, okay, which will be one of our, probably more than likely some of our strongest players. All right, so we're going to have Sean in there. And Sean, I just want you to just find some space right here. It's between you and the 5 today. Okay? Give him problems. Give him problems, or I'm going to give you a problem. All right? So, Sean, you either take a cut inside or use your space in there. What I like to see sometimes is you just cutting right down the middle there, or cutting to a short point here. And then Alex, I'd like to see you actually come up behind him. All right? So, with that in mind, this is just, again, a sample play. Doesn't mean that you have to run it, but the idea is run to the sweet spots of the floor. Okay? And the sweet spots are usually going to be along, right underneath our foul line here. So notice he can catch the ball here, but we really want him to just move the 5 down here. Okay? Once he moves the 5 down there, the 3 has a jump shot. Period. The 3 has a jump shot. This is what you call flooding a zone. Okay? And we call it flooding a zone because what it basically is you have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, right? And you have 5, count it, of your guys, okay, on one side. Again, fellas, I don't really like sets, but I gave my word that I would be talking about this today. So right now, conceptually see it. I want you guys to talk about it, because you get to see this video in advance. And if you guys feel good about it, tell me if you want to make any adjustments to it. And hey, make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. All right. With that in mind, I'm just going to go over some quick coaching tips. First things first, we have yet to really attack any zone. Here's some quick tips to attack any zone. In the segment called Do You See What I See? Basically, when you have a Jason Kidd, when you have a Steve Nash, those guys are some of the greatest point guards that have ever played the game. Don't frown your face. When you have Chris Paul, when you have guys like that, they all see the court very well. So this one actually goes out to my 2s, my 3s, as well as most especially the point guards. Move the ball. Not move me with the ball. Move the ball. Pass the ball quickly before the defense actually sets. We want to create fast break opportunities by moving the ball. Don't worry about yourself. Move the ball. So right off a rebound, outlet pass, 2 guys running lanes point guards run the ball in the middle of the court, get it to the wings fast. Get it to the wings fast. With that in mind, when we don't beat the defense up the court, we want everyone to catch the ball in the triple threat position. Don't dribble. Be patient. Show an up fake. Believe me, those the guys that you're playing against, they're gonna come to you. Let them come to you. All right. Let them come to you. But the only way they come to you is if they see you in a shooting position. If they see you in a shooting position, we got them. All right? We can do whatever we want because we're going to have great spacing in between. Also, read their feet. Hey, they're coming at you. You read their feet and you blow right by them. We want you attacking today. We need you guys to attack today. Attack the middle. That's a whole point of emphasis today. That's the whole point of this video. We got to get the ball inside. And we do that from spacing and then attacking the ball. Attacking. The only time you guys dribble is going to the hoop. Period. And final thing. There are going to be opportunities where you get to screen the zone. Okay? So out of their set, whether it's the 5, whether it's the 4, there are going to be opportunities where you can screen the zone. I will do my best to explain that right now. Back to our picture here. Okay? This is what we call screening the zone. Matt unintentionally, Mark unintentionally, is actually screening for Matt. All Matt has to do is fall to this area of the court. If he falls to this area of the court, that is what we call setting a screen. All right, what happens? This young man here has to fight around the screen that Matt is putting here to get to this Matt. And what does Matt now can do? He shows the triple threat in this area here and now can actually swing the ball underneath to Mark. All right. Also, there will be an opportunity once the ball is down here for young J.U. to catch the ball here. All right. It's easy for me to talk about. I just want you guys to start experimenting with it and let's see where we go. All right. With all that in mind, I send my prayers out to each and every one of you guys as well as your families, and let's go ahead and get this win.